Alright guys, Joe Benny back on his channel, Joe Benny, and today I figure it was time to do another stimulus check update. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so in a little while I'm going to go to my screen and we're going to go over some articles about the next stimulus check, if there's going to be a stimulus check. And this is coming after 1 month after I released my last video on the stimulus check. So I just want to get in, update some people on, update you guys on, whether things are getting better or getting worse for a second stimulus check. Alright, so we're going to go to my screen now. Alright guys, so on my screen you see my lovely face there on my YouTube channel. So we're going to start with a couple of some news from yesterday. Alright, so basically yesterday, according to CNBC, Chuck Schumer was saying that McConnell was going to agree to discuss some COVID relief before the December shutdown. In December, the government shutdown in December, on December 11th. And according to this, I guess they're trying to get a stimulus check before President Biden, President-elect Biden, gets into office on January 20th. So let's see what happens here. Schumer's gonna meet. I think Mnuchin is gonna meet also. So it says, this is the Daily News. Mnuchin bipartisan sit-down should lead to new pandemic stimulus package. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin anticipates support on both sides of the political aisle to craft a targeted pandemic stimulus package in the upcoming weeks. Mnuchin, appearing Friday on CNBC, said he believes House Majority Leader Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer are more likely to collaborate in the wake of President-elect Joe Biden's victory over President Trump. So, I don't know if they are, they want to wait until the election is certified, or they're going to do it right away. I mean, I think if they do it now, I don't know if it's going to be a big package, and I don't know if we're going to get a second stimulus check, because I think let me see here. I think Mitch McConnell. Let me see here, and this is on Business Insider. Republicans and Democrats fiercely disagree on the amount of spending needed to prop up struggling people and hard-hit businesses. Right? Let me see. Despite immense public health and economic challenges, Congress has not approved another coronavirus relief plan and appears unlikely to do so during the lame duck session. Both parties are clashing on spending levels and the contents of a fourth aid package. The United States, meanwhile, is being blanketed by another wave of coronavirus infections, with the number of new cases reaching record levels 9 months into the outbreak. Nearly 172,000 new cases were reported on Wednesday, the second highest daily total since the pandemic began. Most states are struggling to fend off the rapid spread of the virus, showcasing the nation's patchwork response during the worst surge of infections so far. So, I think what it comes down to is that if President Trump would have easily or was certified or won this election in November, I think you were going to get a stimulus check like that. now that there's this whole court battle and lawsuits that President Trump is trying to switch, trying to, he wants the votes counted, all the legal votes counted and all the illegal votes counted, and he's trying to figure out if he could still win this election. I think it basically screws everything up for the stimulus check, because we know Mitch McConnell, he doesn't want to even give a stimulus check. And right now, the Senate Republicans and the House are kind of looking good for next year. I mean, depending on those runoff elections, Senate runoff elections in Georgia, I think that the Republicans are looking good come the new year. And I think Nancy played this wrong, Nancy Pelosi. So I'm still not confident there's going to be a stimulus check. I know Mnuchin says that they're going to meet maybe this weekend or next weekend, but they also are going to be going on a holiday break soon. So, I don't know what's going to go on here. I have a feeling that this is going to be not happening anytime soon. I think we're going to go Thanksgiving's next week, and then all of a sudden December 14th, which is one of the last days for certification for the election. That's an important day, and it's just a shame that President Trump didn't win. When it comes to the stimulus, I think the stimulus checks would have been right away, right after the election. And now I think there's going to be a holdup, and that's my opinion. So let me get off this screen, and I'll try to sum it up a little bit. I wanted to get this little quick update. There's not much news, but Mnuchin, Schumer, Pelosi, and Mitch McConnell are probably looking to talk. So let me finish up on my camera. All right, guys, back on my camera. So I tell you, I think this election screwed everything up for a second stimulus check. And I'll tell you why. One, the Democrats thought that they were going to grab the Senate, which, depending on the runoff in Georgia, I don't think they're going to get the Senate. And two, they also thought they were going to pick up many seats in the House, which they didn't. Turns out the Republicans are picking up House seats. That's two. Third, really, if the stimulus check would have came if the President Trump won, because right away he would have been negotiating right away to get a check into the hands of the people. Now that he's doing a big fight and there's a lot of lawsuits and he's trying to, trying to claim fraud for the election, everything is held up. And, I don't think you're going to see a second stimulus check until whomever becomes president in January. And that's just the way it's going to be. I'm telling you, I don't think we're getting a stimulus check. I think it's too close to the holidays. And I think that this whole election fraud thing ruins everything. In addition to all the stuff I said about the House and the Senate. And it's a shame because a lot of workers do need a second stimulus check. And, but I think the only path that you were going to get a stimulus check was if President Trump was reelected. And it looks like that's not going to happen. So let's just see what this weekend or this coming week, what happens. But that's it, folks. I don't think it's looking good. I don't want to be dire, but anyway, I know I was a big sourpuss today, but look, I hope you guys like this video. It's good to see you. I'm back again. Been a little busy as the holidays are coming, but continue to like my videos. I appreciate all the subscribers, and I'm having a grand old time. All right, guys. So it's time to say goodbye. So I'm going to say goodbye, and until next time, goodbye.